So, I use a program called, it's an Adobe product, it's called Spark Posts. And sometimes they will have templates that you can remix. I usually like to make and create my own because that's part of my prayerful process as I'm coming up with a sermon. But I loved this one, and it actually was created for Black History Month. But I just loved it so much, and so I used it, but also just as a reminder of just being mindful of this time when we consider and care about people, all people in our country that make up who we are and what our experience is. Anyway, I just wanted to explain that, and some of you may have been here for the Jamboree when the jazz band came, and so I have some pictures from that as well. Oh, and then this lovely, beautiful cross from Florida, and I'm just so thankful for that, and to be, I think, officially a part of the United Methodist Church now that I am wearing its symbol. So there's an interesting thing about the instruction that Jesus gives in the New Testament reading today. We get the account of Jesus's life in 4 different stories, and sometimes it's told in a little bit of a different way. And in the Matthew account, there's something that's added to that. He says, turn, if somebody strikes you on the cheek, turn your right cheek also. And it's an intentional addition there. And so we can learn from the culture and maybe understand something more fully about what Jesus is actually saying to his disciples. So he's not telling the people to live in apathetic acquiescence to something that is not just, that you're being treated unfairly. It doesn't mean just necessarily letting people walk all over you. But he's asking them to consider a new way of being. He's inviting them to a nonviolent resistance. So Matthew's account of the scene, it specifies the right cheek, offering that cheek. As you well may know, in ancient cultures and even in some contemporary